Hi everyone, this is Tempen speaking. For today, I'm going to talk about the predictive policy. Since big data becomes more important in our life, data analysis is used in business to predict the change of industry and the conditions of market. So what's the predictive policy? Predictive policy is one of the projects that predict crime. It uses the past year of crime data and raises some like red box, which represent the high crime probability area. And in this case, police just need to focus on that area, that red box, and then they can save more resources. What's the business value? Since the responsibility of predictive policing project is to predict the most likely time and the most likely location that the crime will occur, rather than focusing on the who will crime. So in this case, predictive policing is very welcome in law enforcement agencies. And how to implement that? Firstly, how we do the data processing. We will collect the data from the country and then we import it. And then we might need to fill in the missing attributes. We might need to remove unnecessary, incomplete, error, and redundant data, right? We might split the data into several new attributes, like we split the date to week, month, day, some kind of, right? And then after that, we group in the data and save it. And then we must use some machine learning algorithm, right? One of the algorithms we may use is K-means. K-means is an unsupervised clustering unsupervised clustering algorithm used for data partitioning based on the characteristics, right? We may setting up the cluster amount K and then sorting the data into the area, and then we calculating the distance. After that, we partitioning the data and repeatedly doing this step iteratively until the data is stable. Yes, that's how we do K-means algorithm. And then we may use the naive Bayes. It's an supervised classification algorithm in machine learning, and it's very popular nowadays. Right here is the formula, like how we do the computation. All right, so yeah, and then you may use like the Python, R language, may use the tabular, doing the data processing, and then you just use the clean data to do the calculation. Although there are lots of advantages, it still got some problem. The first thing is like how we balance the surveillance and privacy. It's a very hard. The second one is the transparency. All stakeholders should disclose what data they are using, the purpose they aim to predict, and how to implement them. In terms of the transparency, trade secret must lie in the public interest. The last one is important as well. It's a prejudice. Like today, in some of the American policy, who use these predicting tools allowed to abuse their power unconscionably, and they have a systematic bias against people of color. Right. The responsibility of predictive tool is to enhance enforcement rather than meeting humans' needs. Overall, even though there are lots of concerns and problems, predicting policing is still a big breakthrough. At these times, people need to use the power of technology to make the work in life easier. So with the progress of technology and human being, predicting tools will be better and more completed. That's all. Thanks for watching.